Hey guys, welcome to the Model Citizen Podcast. We're your hosts, Hunter and Michaela. We are so excited to have you here. All right, let's dive in. I also think, though, that it could be a TMJ situation. And when's the last time have you ever gotten masseter Botox?
No, I've never gotten masseter Botox. I've never had TMJ checked out per se. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. I have a hand mirror jutting into my mouth and chin and temporal lobes right now.
I want to put on a pair of gloves and get in that mouth and get in that cheek.
You know how if I had a nickel for every person that said they wanted to get in this mouth.
Do you ever see those
and release?
Listen, honey.
Hunter, those videos are like crack cocaine to me, where they're like just like digging in the inside of the mouth and they're just releasing all that. I do it to myself to the point where it hurts, and I need someone to do it to me.
I want to do that so bad, but also you should get masseter Botox. Guys, the best thing that I ever did was honest to goodness, trap talks. I'm so sorry, but it actually worked and it got rid of the pain that I had in my neck. Remember, I couldn't like turn my neck for like a month and a half. And I was like, what the heck? Nothing I did, no massage, nothing. It was like this, like, it felt like a tendon was like not fully stretching. It was like I couldn't fully. And then I got trap talks, and it's been, knock on wood, fine since. It's been great since. And then masseter Botox. And every time I go get masseter Botox, bro, I got to save for it because they're like, whoa, your jaw is so strong. It's like taking a horse tranquilizer, dude. It's like taking a Clydesdale down getting in these jaws. Like, it is insane. They're literally, every time they're like clench and they're like, no, duh, you have. Like, because you can feel it.
I feel like our muscles, I think we are just genetically disposed. We should have, listen, the strongest people in the world are usually Icelandic. Like, they're the ones that win the strong man and woman competitions like all the time. For the longest time, the number one was an Icelandic man. And like, I feel like we have muscles that are just so strong. We're flubbery and we're jiggly, but underneath that all, we're very strong people.
No,
and it's like our overactive. It's like overactive muscles.
You are like a whale because you are strong on the outside, strong on the inside.
Mm-hmm. I think whales are 90% blubber, but keep it up. Keep it up.
Well, I'm like a walrus, soft, blubbery, but dude, you don't strong.
When they
take you down,
that song "Brick House" was like literally written about me. I think.
No,
like a very rectangular, very rock hard being.
Right, like no wind is gonna. We used to say.
Unkidnappable, yes. And still to this day, if not more so.
Bro, I don't think anyone has ever picked me up. You understand me?
No one's picking me up.
Honey,
it's going to take 4 to 5
dense.
minutes. Yeah.
The bones are dense.
They would just simply choose anyone else, but one of us.
Literally anyone else.
And us together, we're safe as can be.
Dude, us together is like,
we're waltzing
you
around
would have
in the
to
world.
be...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time anyone's picked me up. Anyways, you would be... Okay, this is going to be my in for the week.
Okay.
We've heard of spring cleaning.
Yes.
Okay. We've heard of that.
Absolutely.
We've heard of that.
Yeah.
But have you ever done fall cleaning? Okay. Now, this is a end of the year, and I think this needs to happen every year. It's a beginning of the year, end of the year. Or I guess it's like mid and mid. Like mid-beginning, mid-end, purge. So I've never really done this. I kind of am just like, I'll push it off until the new year, blah, blah. Like, it's fine, whatever. Bro, I had a ruthless closet clean out today.
Did you?
A ruthless closet clean out. So because obviously everything that happened in Jamaica, a lot of people in my life, their family members are there and need tons of stuff. And I have an embarrassing amount of clothes. So I was just like, okay, let's fill up a barrel, send her out. And also some local shelters and mom stuff I'm donating to.
Right.
Anyways, dude, I almost felt bad for my clothes because I was like, "You're not making the cut." And this is like it would be something that was, like, with me for years and maybe a sweatshirt that thought it was gonna be hanging around. It was giving Toy Story, but for
Mm,
clothes.
yeah. Yeah.
And, uh, yeah, dude, I was ruthless with it. There
This is
was
why it's
no bars.
dangerous. This is why it's dangerous to assign like sentiment to clothing and items that can accumulate, because you're going to have a really hard time talking yourself out of giving it up.
Dude, today, I don't know what it was. I
You
was,
were
like,
just in
ready,
the
dude. I
mood. You
was
were
literally,
ready to
like,
be
Avito
ruthless.
saying, like, I was
Mhm.
out. Also, can I just say, and I've talked about this before, but I cannot reiterate it enough. If
Mhm.
you have ADHD, give yourself a time.
Mm.
Set your alarm. I did 9:30 to 11:30. Bro, I cleaned my entire closet and got rid of a m pile of sweatshirts and coats and bras and pants and this and that. I mean, I have 12 bags
I don't understand how you do these clean outs. You have 12 bags, and then you do them again, and then you have 12 bags, and you do them again, and you have 12 bags.
because it's embarrassing.
I mean,
That's
I've done your closet.
embarrassing.
I feel like you don't have that much. You know
Can
what I
I be
mean?
honest?
You do,
5 of
but
the bags are sweatshirts. Do you understand
that's
me?
true. Here's the thing, and this is what I need everyone to understand.
I have a hidden closet.
4 of my clothing items fill up a trash bag. That's what everyone needs to understand here, okay? If I have a coat, 2 of them are filling up a full trash
That's
bag,
exactly
okay?
the thing
Y'all
also,
tiny
right?
bitches, wouldn't understand, okay? I need 72
Right.
garbage bags to go through one rail in my closet.
Absolutely. That's the other thing. It's
Clothes
like,
are
okay, no,
big.
clothes are big. I literally bras are big. Bras took up one whole bag, okay? My bras have to take up, like, one of my big and tall drawers, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
So but yeah, I was really ruthless with it, but it feels so good, and we're gonna do that with the toys, this weekend, and I can't freaking wait, dude. It's so gluttonous
Mhm.
how much stuff is accumulated, especially when it comes to toys. And we've already donated like 2 or 3 bags, and we have tons more to go through. And I'm just like, honey, let's fill up the freaking Goodwill. Or we don't really do Goodwill. We do like our local mom and
Yeah.
pop, like
Your
thrift
area is really good about
shops.
that too, though. Like,
Yeah,
you guys have a lot of people that are like, "Hey, like, I have this thing, and do you guys want this thing?" My neighbors are not, our community is not like that at all, unfortunately. Everyone's
right. We
very
were talking
selfish
about
here,
that when you
but
were here. You were like,
yeah.
community is not.
The community is non-existent in our
No,
hometown, unfortunately. Like, it's literally non-existent. Everyone is so selfish, and, like,
yeah.
try as I may and try as I might to reach out, like, nobody wants
But you don't
anything
realize it
to do
until
with it.
you're in a
In it.
place that has a community.
Yep.
Like people think that someone where you walk into a coffee shop and everyone knows your name, right? Where
Mhm.
everybody knows your name. Like people think
Mhm.
that's just in
Mhm.
movies. It's like, no, you have
Yeah.
to go. It exists. I live in a town like that. We know. I
Yes.
went to get coffee with Kill and everyone was like, hey, Hunter. Oh, is this your sister? Hey, how's it
Yeah.
going? You want your regular? Okay, cool. I mean, everywhere we
Right.
would go, it'd be like, hey, can I help you with this? Cool.
Right.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and drop by some cookies just because it's a beautiful day. Like
Right.
it does exist, you know?
Right. It does exist to an extent. It makes me a little uncomfortable though, because
N
I like also the aspect of
y
anonymity, but you
yeah,
can't have both. You know, I
no.
always say, I bang this into the ground. If you want to have a village, you have to be a villager. Um, I do like sometimes the anonymity though, being able to like ghost. Like, that's why I'll
Yeah,
go out of my way to go to like a different Starbucks
I
sometimes,
know,
because
which
I'm
is
just like,
crazy.
I know. I'm just like, sometimes I'm just like, you know me, like, I don't get shy, but I get like not interested in having over the top conversation. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I
right.
just want to like just meld into the wall and be in my own world for a hot minute, and that's, but I feel like the trade-off of having such a great community is like worth it to push myself out of all of that. And like a
Yeah,
genuine community of people, not like, you know, you go to like your chain, you know, coffee shop, and they have to be like, "Hi, how are you? What are you up to today?" They don't give a fuck. Literally,
right.
I have been at my local like chain, and I've been like, "What are you doing today?" And I tell them, and they literally are just like,
No,
Like,
literally, like, as
not
you
even
talk.
looking at me. They don't care. Yeah.
Completely.
So
Yeah,
I think it's a
well,
great in though. I think like I mean, I love a month
yeah.
purge feels
I
good
just
to
think
me.
especially as we head into the holidays, right? Like, I
Yeah.
think, also with, like, my house being decorated, everything feels very, like,
Full.
full, which I
Yeah.
love, and I realize that I
Uh-huh.
love that feeling, and it feels to me like that's what makes a house a home, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I just like the stuff, like, I love the decor, the coziness, the blankets, the pillows, all that little stuff, like, just makes it really cozy. But
Mm.
then I need to also manage my, like, playroom, and I need to manage my closet, and I need
Mhm.
to manage the stuff where behind closed doors can't also be messy and crazy and piling up.
Right.
So, it
Right.
does really help to, get that done before the holidays, dude.
Yeah. I'm a big believer in like if you open my closet, it will be just as organized as every
Yeah,
other part of my house. Like
yeah.
it's like you go somewhere and the house is like so immaculate, but you open a door and it's like everything is in there.
It's
Or
Monica
like
Geller's, coat
the
closet,
one
dude.
literally it's Monica Geller's closet. And it's like the Tupperware is falling out. You will not find that at my house because that to me is like it's not truly in order in the way that I need it
Right,
to be in my brain.
right.
Like
Like, you'll be thinking about it.
if everything has to have a place in my home. There's
Right,
nothing that is like arbitrary in my house. If it doesn't have a home, it goes. I'm like, if I don't use this, it's
right,
going. If I
right,
have two of them, I'm not gonna have two of them. I will have one of them. You know
right,
what I
which is
mean?
why if you ever had kids, Hudson has a friend, but Hudson has a friend who
Yeah.
has, I'm not even kidding, maybe like 4 toys in the playroom
Mhm.
and then like a play couch. And
Mhm.
he's so happy with that. Like
Yeah.
and so like we're kind of adopting that. We're getting rid
Love
of a
it.
lot and we're just like famous last words. And
But how many
because you
toys do
just
you
don't need
remember
that
growing
much.
up with? Like or did you have certain toys that you remember?
I literally remember only one toy.
Right. Yeah.
And it was
I
that
remember
one,
like
that
a handful
fairy
of
one
toys.
that like shoots up in the sky.
Yeah. Like, that's what I mean is, like, kids are not gonna remember the 92 toys that are in there. They're
No.
only gonna remember, like, the ones that made an impact. Like, my Polly Pockets made an impact on me. That little apple toy that we had as kids that would, like, knock over and make a jingling sound. It's, like, for babies. I
Yeah,
remember that extremely
yeah. Well, it's a
well.
classic.
It's a classic. I mean, I remember a xylophone toy that we had, and I remember playing, Army Men with dad. Like, those are, like,
Yeah, I
the
remember Army
toys.
Men too.
Yeah, like, those are really core memory and obviously all of our stuffies, but other than that, it's like
Yeah,
and I'm sure mom and dad bought us all kinds of shit, dude. Like, I'm
dude,
sure all of our parents bought us
declutter.
all kinds of shit. Look, back in the day, people would make one doll, and that would be their toy forever until they were
I
adults.
know. I
They'd make
know,
a
dude.
doll out of straw and sticks, okay, if you've ever read American Girl. They'd make a doll out of straw and sticks,
Sure did.
and that
And I'm
would
Molly,
be
dude, and
their
you're
toy. Dude,
Samantha,
you're
and that's
Molly,
that.
and I'm Samantha/Kirsten, okay?
Which is actually
No one
funny though, because you're more Molly.
Yeah, yeah, which is
If we're
the
gonna be so for all.
tale as old as time between us. It's like the aesthetic doesn't quite match the personality, you know,
Right.
in some
Um,
ways.
Speaking of, well, first I want to
What's
hear
your
your in.
out? Okay, my in is I have up until this point. So you guys may or may not know that I have hosted a lot of Thanksgivings at my house, whether it was our old house or this house. We've had big ones, we've had small ones. It changes every year. And the last couple of years, due to grief, I've not been interested in like going ham on the cooking side of it. Like I'm
But
cool to do a couple, right? Thank you. And I'll be here all week to quote
or
your husband.
going a little
Make sure you
turkey.
go in a little wild turkey with it. Make sure you tip your servers. I am this year going to go like full on. And that's my in is going full on if you want to go full on, if you feel like going full on, and going not full on if you feel like if you want to order in, I did it many
Oh my
times.
God,
We
please
did
do
the
it. It's
Whole
the
Foods
best.
thing. But this year it's like I got a wild hair. I got a wild hair at my ass and I
I
want
love
to do
it.
like food level. I want to do like making Thanksgiving dinner food level hard. Okay.
So you're making the items. You're not doing Whole Foods.
I'm making as much of it as I can like fathom and like honestly make.
Okay.
What I want to do is do a test run to see like what of all this can I make? What is going to actually turn out really good?
Okay.
So we'll see.
Diabolical.
We'll see like how it works out. But for right now,
you've been
I got
leaning in,
a
and
pretty
I
good
just have to
amount
say,
of
I
different things I want to
applaud
cook.
because you've been leaning into the whole Christmas bit. You've been leaning into
You're frozen.
I mean, all of it, and it's just a beautiful sight. You got a new tree.
We're talking about
been
Thanksgiving
leaning
dinner.
in a beautiful way.
Yeah, I have.
You got a new tree.
I did.
You're doing the decor.
I am.
You're making the dinner. You're doing the things.
I'm making the dinner.
You're doing
I am.
Bro. I texted Kayla the other day, or rather, Kayla texted me, and so we both, ironically enough, have oranges as part of our decor this year, which, duh, of course, we both do. Yeah. Did not know we were going to do that. Whatever.
Nope. Have never done it before.
Made hers.
I did.
That is like some next level, garland. Like, because you have to dehydrate them, you have to like dry them out, and
string them.
I just did an Amazon order.
I know, and I really should have just done an Amazon order.
But it's like, so much more special when you make them.
It's special. I don't know if it's any better, but it definitely is like special. It'll probably be a little more difficult to toss them at the end of the season.
Right.
But
you're not going to toss them.
Yeah, of course I am, dude. What am I going to do? Keep some oranges? Where am I putting them? Like, they're going to get infested or some shit. Like, who knows? I'm just like, yeah, I'm really leaning in, which is really funny. I don't know. There's like, for some reason, I find it easier to lean into the Thanksgiving fall aspect of it more this year than the Christmas of it. Christmas is always really tough. I cry every time I decorate for Christmas. Every year. I did this year, last year, the year before, and the year before that. Like, it's a tough thing for me to do.
Yeah.
Poor Martin always has to do a lot of like literal and figurative heavy lifting on my decoration days, which is probably why I avoid it.
Right.
Because I know what's coming down the pike. I'm just like, ugh, this is going to make me so emotional. And I'm going to be like,
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes I kind of wish that I could have someone just come do like the main stuff that's like not as fun. Like, God, dude, you know what I mean?
If I could, I'd just be in there doing a little, I'd say, hey, go out
I don't
for
mind
the day.
if someone was to, yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's what I would, yeah, that's what
you should have Mom come in and do it.
Yeah, I probably could, but
like just leave though. The thing is though, is that you would have to leave and not micromanage at all and have her just boop and then leave.
If it means that I can have my house decorated and me not have to deal with the emotional strife of the decorating, I think I would be happy with kind of whatever anyone did, you know?
Well,
like,
you should ask her, unless she has a hard time with it too. I don't think she likes being here is the thing. Like,
yeah,
because,